Let's give it a title, and we'll say OK to this. Now, this is the first change order I did, the initial release. And there's a lot of parts that are associated with this. So when the report comes up, I think it's like 20, 30 pages or something like that. There's a lot of information that's associated to this particular report summary. But it's going to show me any of the property information I filled out, what items were associated or linked into the change order. And you can see here it shows me all the items with their names, their state, their units of measure, etc. And it'll also show me any routing information for that change order. Again, I don't want to kill any trees, so we'll just kill that particular summary report. But that shows you two different ways to manage changes within Vault Manufacturing. One was to do an initial release, and another was done to do a change order. We're getting closer to the end here. We're almost to 1 o'clock. So what I'd like to do is offer up any opportunity here to ask questions. So if you have any questions, you can raise your hand. And while you're doing that, I'm going to switch back to my PowerPoint and just kind of review what we just saw. So as a demonstration recap, we showed you the ability to automatically update your bill of materials. So some changes were made in engineering. We modified and replaced an assembly with a new one, and we automatically updated the bill of material within Vault Manufacturing. We showed you how we could integrate or link AutoCAD electrical bill of materials with mechanical BOMs to create a complete bill of material for our assembly that we had here. During the electrical process, we easily assigned some part numbers to all of those components. We showed you how to do a compare based on revision. I didn't show you date, but you can also look at a bill of material based on what date you wanted to look at. So if it was shipped on a certain date and you wanted to see what it looked like, you could choose that date, and again, it would show you an interface of what was different or what was the same on that bill of material. The other thing we did is we have the ability to organize a bill of material based on who you are. So if you're in electrical, you have the ability to organize that information very easily for your viewing. Or if you're in mechanical, you can organize that based on parent-child relationships or maybe just parts. We can also notify key individuals within an organization of these changes. So if somebody in production, manufacturing, whatever that person might be, we can email them. We can also provide them notification within the Vault Manufacturing thick client. And then we showed you how you can do a quick markup. I didn't do much with it. I just put approved on there. But you can do electronic markups within the engineering change order process. And again, the main concept there is to easily organize everything in one simple interface and one template so that it's in a single location. And then finally, the last thing we did is we automated the release of the entire project. That way it went out and found all those relationships for us and then very easily changed those states from work in progress to released. Finally, I just wanted to show this slide. I showed it last week. As you're looking at this technology, there's a lot of configuration that needs to happen, and Master Graphics can really help with that implementation. One other thing, just to reinforce what you saw today, is we provide a test drive that's exactly what you saw today. So if you want to reinforce any of those things that I showed you in AutoCAD Electrical or AutoCAD Inventor, the process is exactly what I showed in this demonstration, and the instructional guide is very easy. It's not made for a technically advanced individual. It's made for those people that just want to use the tool and not really learn all the guts of the application. Just play with it, understand how it works, so that they can see if it's going to be the right fit for their organization. If you are interested in a test drive, just contact your account manager, and we can certainly get something set up for you.